everybody, and welcome to part 11 of Mario RPG. And so, last time we stopped at Seaside Town here. We just got here, and this place looks already creepy enough. And so I noticed that I went into my menu there after I saved that Peach was actually low there, so I wanted to go ahead and heal her. I could have just stayed at the inn, but I think it's at this point in time. It's very weird to stay stay here as an example, because as you can see, these guys look very different than usual Toad people, so it kind of gives it away that there's something going on here. And so really the best thing to do is don't bother. You can't really buy anything at this place either. Like everybody, well, I mean, these people here, they're I don't know, it's I think I have everything in this video here that it will explain what's going on here. Pretty much the entire video here is just dealing with what's going on here at Seaside Town here, and then that's it. Or actually, no. I think I only go out to a point, and then I save at some point. But anyways, so this is Seaside Town, and there's no shops that you can shop at right at this moment. And like I said, there's a reason why. And the only thing that is really a shop is if you go up here and talk to this toad right here, or frog, I should say. Apparently this is one of the tadpoles that was way back at Tadpole Pond, and apparently he matured fast enough to become an actual toad and stayed here at Seaside Town. But anyways, he sells stuff for frog coins. Actually some really useful accessories there. And as you can see here, they're kind of expensive. And the one thing that you'll probably want to get is that experience booster and the Scrooge ring. As you saw there, the experience ring just the experience booster. The person that is wearing it gets double the experience, so they pretty much level up faster than everybody else. And same thing with the Scrooge ring, is it cuts the FP usage for that person in half. It's not for everybody, it's just for the one person that is that has it equipped. So so anyways, so if you try to talk to some of these guys here, you can kind of see the obvious you know, like devious things going behind the screen here. These are not the usual people that are supposed to be here. And so really what you're supposed to do is actually just go up to talk to the mayor, which was where that frog guy was at, and then that's it. Then you can just go back outside, and there's a new thing here. Well, okay, so yeah, there is one guy. There's these things here. Actually, believe it or not, when I played this and I saw what was selling here, I saw the Miku cookie there, and I'm like, oh, that's where you can buy these things. And the Miku cookie, you can technically get them if you go through the fireworks thing there, to where you get the fireworks and you sell, and then you go to the girl with the shiny stone there, because you can get multiple of those things. And if you give the shiny stone to one of the little kids that's like off to the far left there, she will give you a Miku cookie. And I'm not sure what the Miku cookie does. I think it heals you for like, I think the same amount as like a mushroom or something like that. But anyways, it's not really worth getting any of those things. I mean, maybe those elemental bombs there. But here where we're going, it's mostly dead people, so it's not really whatever. So I'm speeding up the little footage here, just so you don't have to sit here for like 5 minutes of me shopping here. I'm just getting all the next equipment here. This guy does have the better stuff here. The sailor stuff is the next one up, and he does have stuff for Peach there. That's what the Nautica dress is. And so I was doing some sorting on the equipment stuff there just to readjust everybody. And it's real simple. I mean, the stuff that he has there is the best stuff for right now. This next stuff up there. And as you can see, there's a save point over here if you want to save. And so what we're supposed to go is we're supposed to go around right here, and there's actually in this treasure chest right here, there's actually a star. And I actually do level up a few people here. When you see that little level up thing there, that means somebody leveled up. And so I believe, let's see, I think it was Mario, Mallow, and I think Gino, I think. I don't remember. Well, that is a good way to get some of your levels up there without technically fighting. And I think this time around, I think I do. Well, I guess for Mario, I did the attack, and I believe for Mallow, I believe I do. I think I do the HP. Because it was a decent jump, so I was like, yeah, it was Gino. And right now, some of my characters here, like Mallow and Mario, are really close to getting their next skill or special attack, I should say. The next one that Mario gets is his super flame, and that is. There's something there. Right here, it's best to do the order that I do it there, because when you get that last one there, that's a mushroom there, so it will heal you. So it's like after you get the flower thing in that one chest there, you'll get like fully recovered. That's kind of, you know, strategy. So we got the max mushroom right there. That is actually the best mushroom, and that actually heals completely, and it heals you for 255, which is actually I think that's the max HP. I'm not really sure if you could like just focus on getting HP that you could get up to like 999, or at least max HP, or even above the 255, because I'm not sure if you can go higher than that. But so anyways, so this is the little sunken ship here. This is where most of this is where we're gonna be mostly be at. And there is actually a star down here. And well, actually the mayor actually asked us to go get the star that was down here for some odd reason. So now we're gonna traverse through here. Most of these guys we've actually fought before. I believe some of the fights that I go into we've like seen already. It's just like a reskin. And so anyways, it's pretty easy not to fight in this first part here, because it's pretty easy. And these things, you don't have to do them, although you do get like these little things here. This is just a means to get the clue for the password that's coming up later, and I already know it. It's the same every time. And you actually do get some decent items for doing these. So I mean, it's still good to do them. And you just get like these little mini games here. And just gonna do what I do here. And actually, it is like I said, it is good because you can get like flower points and stuff like that. And it's kind of interesting that you can actually bypass these ghosts here that are supposed to block your way into there, but you just can go right behind them like that. You know, this one right here, this is the most difficult one because you can't really see where you're going, and it's just I really don't know how. I really don't know how I did it so quickly, but just kind of jump quite a bit and just make your way up there. I can't really give any like strategy in here. It's just kind of luck, I guess. So that royal syrup that we got, that's the best syrup there. That actually fully heals. It does 99. And as you can see the description, it recovers all FP. And which is the max is 99, which is actually possible. You know. So I think I go on this bone, the bones here to get that treasure chest. You actually do have to fight him and beat him and get by him. He actually does respawn or like reforms after you beat him, so it's you kind of have to be quick or fight him twice and actually beat him, because you had to actually beat him in order for him to like do that fall down little thing there, so you can actually get by. If you actually run away, you won't be able to get by him because he'll be solid. So you're gonna have to do this. So what I'm doing right here is I'm actually showing this battle right here. I think we might have seen these guys before, but I'm just showing this off just in case. And after this battle right here, it's pretty much the same because it's all these dead people and then stuff like that. So that's I'm not sure if I've shown Bowser's Terrified special ability there. That's what that looks like. It's just a, you know, a little boo that comes out and just I think what it does is it causes fear on all the ones that it gets affected by it, and it does damage. Don't think that just doing it only causes fear. It actually does cause a bit of damage and all that. So we got Peach leveling up here, and she doesn't get anything just yet. I actually do get her next thing there, which is called Sleepy Time, and that's just a move to put people to sleep. And this is what I'm talking about right here, where the thing is completely down. I don't think it's really worth it. It's just coins. And the guy that you see walking around there, the little wizard-looking guy, he's actually not an enemy. Somebody you can talk to and get some like equipment and all that. I think I talked to him before I went through that thing there. And so this right here, this little cut, I did a little cut right there. That I think I do a fail, and then when I go back out and in, or I think this is when I actually do it. Yeah, this is when I actually do it. I think I retried like 3 or 4 times there because I had a little bit of issue getting to the like the third to last coin, because it's a tricky jump. And you actually, I don't think you get the coins when collecting them, but when you complete it like I just did there, you'll hear that little coin like reel there, and it means that I'm actually getting the coins there. And I think it's over 100, I can tell you that. You get quite a bit of coins right there. And this right here, you get a mushroom. And so this one I left in the victory section because Bowser leveled up here, and I wanted to show that off. And I believe I do the star. Or no, I do HP. So how about that? So this right here, there's a save point right there. If you need to save, go right ahead. And what we're supposed to do is it's obvious about this one little barrel right here. You're supposed to jump on top of it, and it will fall over. You have to actually jump on top of it like that, and it will fall over. And you just jump on it, and it goes in the opposite direction that Mario is facing. So when you jump on it, you want to look in the direction that the opposite direction that you want to go in to move where you want to go. And you get a mushroom for doing that, a recovery mushroom. So that's kind of good. So I'm gonna do a little speed up right here. This is where you can enter the password in. The password is pearls, and this is where you can enter it in. It goes from the far left one, and it kind of goes underneath and goes kind of in a U shape there. So if you just kind of do it in the motion that I did it, that's how you do that. So when we go into the door here, we'll actually go into a, well, I'm going to call this boss number 1 because this is actually a boss fight. And the next boss fight will be against somebody else here that you'll see later on. And so one thing to note here is that even though this is a, well, this is a dead squid boss fight, by the way. We start with the tentacles here, and then we work to the head. And so this boss fight, don't try to do any like try to use like pure waters on them, because it does not work. I think I do attempt to see if that would work. And yeah, see, like right here, I try to see if I can use it, and nothing. Doesn't work on them. So I wouldn't bother. It's actually really good to have Peach in here, because her group hug and therapy, it actually gets rid of status effects there. So if someone is like in fear, it heals that. So Peach is pretty much, you know, must have to be your healer. And I can see why they actually have her be the last person to join your party, because, like, right now, she's pretty much OP. If you get her HP up there, then you're all good. And, so, yeah, these guys can hurt you a little bit. And then, there, like you see there, that group hug, that's group hug there. I'm not sure if I showed it off just yet. It actually heals pretty good, and it actually cures any status ailments. And so it's pretty handy. So my strategy that I did here was I used Bowser does his terrorize, which if it does actually work, it actually puts fear on them, and actually does cut their attack power a little bit. And I think I mostly have Mario just I think I pretty much have Mario and Bowser attack after Bowser does his terrorize, because it does they're kind of weak to like physical attacks there, because they Bowser and Mario kind of do pretty decent damage, or at least Bowser does anyways, because what his attack is. And so yeah. So that was row 2. So that was 6 tentacles there. So this is actually kind of accurate on how many tentacles this octopus has. It's actually an octopus. And pretty much so at this point I have Mario, I believe I have him focus on doing the jump attacks on the head, and I pretty much have Peach on just heal control, like just heal. I don't even have her attack really, because really what goes on is usually the attacks that the head will do like fear attacks on you, and so it just use Peach to get rid of it. Because like the tentacles kind of do the same thing as before here. They pretty much put fear on you, so it kind of cuts down in your attack. And I guess I can do some poison attacks as well. But you know, Peach's group hug there will take care of that. So yeah, if you have Peach in your party, you're not gonna have a bad time here, unless like Peach goes out and you have no way of reviving her. And so far, Bowser's attack with what he has on right now, it's pretty. It's been attacking for quite a bit. I didn't really have any real issues with this battle here. I mean, it was just really an endurance battle because he has so much HP. So really, I just had Peach just be the healer and use the maple syrups, well, the syrup things there, just in case I run low on FP there. Other than that, pretty easy. Right here, I was thinking maybe some fire attacks will help really good, and I think it does pretty decent. Sort of. I think it was because his attack, because he was in fear, that his attacks would be down there. So that's what basically the fear effect does. Is it actually cuts down on your attack and defense, I believe it does, because you're so afraid that you'll kind of mess up. But I basically for Mario, I just kind of stuck to. I just kind of went back and I think I went back and forth between just doing jump attacks and using his hammer. And I really with Peach there, like as you just saw there, I do attack if there's nothing needed to be done, just to like deal some damage. But I think right now he's just about dead. I think he has probably a couple more hundred and he should be done. Actually, yeah, it's we'll be coming. I think Bowser will do the ending blow here. Yep, here we go. So there we go. And I believe Bowser levels up on this thing right here, or not? Oh no, I'm thinking later. I think the next battle that I do, it actually levels. Well, actually not the next one, but you know. Sooner or later, Bowser does level up next there, and I think I don't remember, but anyways, so we got this little section right here. This is kind of like part 2 area, and it's pretty straightforward. To get to these treasure chests right here, you can do what I just did right there, and they're both coins. So if you want to get up there to get some money, that's actually the one thing down here is you actually do get quite a bit of money down here. So so this right here, there's actually a hidden block, well, a reveal block, I should say. There's a thing to where you hit it and it reveals the hidden block, and so now you should be able to. You are able to kind of do like a little move to where you like jump away and jump on top of the fake Mario there to get up there, and it's actually kind of hard to steer him. Eventually, what I do is I couldn't get to that, so I went all the way like that and jumped up on top and got it, and it's a He Ricola. And what I did was I got rid of the pure water there. It's not going to be any help really. So, if you, and what I do right here is I talk to the fake Mario and it turns into a ghost. And I cut the battle out, and it's just the same kind of thing there. But, So we'll be getting to, actually we're going to be getting to a save point coming up ahead here, and that's where I'll be stopping. And so we'll be getting to another boss battle in the next video there, and that will kind of be the rest of this area, and there will actually be another boss battle as well, but so this is pretty much it. So anyways, that's the end of this video here. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and also follow me on Twitter, and I will catch you guys in the next video. So peace.